Hello, I'm Thomas Duggan, and today I'll be talking about big breaks and the scenic route. So, Harper Lee's first book was To Kill a Mockingbird, and Matt Damon and Ben Affleck only had to sell one movie script, and their lives were changed forever. Now, you might hear that information and think, "Oh, well, I'll just do what they did. All I need is a big break. I'll just sell one movie script and become famous. I'll just do one book and make it revolutionary book." Um, but I think that would be a dangerous notion. I think that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are the exception and not the rule. That they successfully capitalized on a big break and turned it into a long term career makes them unique, right? That the rule is really that the majority are one hit wonders. You think of Gloria Gaynor and Psy and Soldier Boy, none of them were able to sustain success. So 51, 42, and 43. These were the ages of Christoph Waltz, Kathy Bates, and Steve Carell when they got their big break. Um, Now, if we assume that they started acting at the age of 18, which it looks like all of them did, and that means that they were auditioning and playing minor roles for 20 or 30 years before finally making it. Now, this is important to consider because this is the flip side of the Matt Damon Ben Affleck coin, in that were very lucky. They got the big break. They just had to sell one movie script and that was it. They were set up for like a full long term career. Whereas the others had to slog it out and they had to do minor roles and audition. And so I think it's important to consider, are you that prepared? Are you prepared for the long haul? Are you willing to do 20 or 30 years of auditions and minor roles before you finally get your big break? Are you willing to audition for 20 or 30 years just to stay in the chance, just to make sure that the possibility of a big break is still alive? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to be 70 years old, still looking for your big break, still looking to book your first job? I only ask to prepare you for the very real possibility that the odds will be against you, that the odds will not be in your favor. So are you prepared for the long haul? Okay, so let's imagine you are an aspiring filmmaker. You are a filmmaker, but you aspire to be a Hollywood filmmaker. And Steven Spielberg says to you, "Oh, I really liked your short film. Can't wait to see what you do next." Right? But unfortunately, you have moved in with your parents to save money. You have quit your job to spend more time filming, and you've gotten a huge, big, fat loan just to pay for all the costs of filming, the cast and crew and everything. Um, and now you're broke. Now you're stuck. Now you're gonna have to break your promise to Sir Stevie. You're gonna have to let him down because you have no more money. You can't repeat the act. You went for broke on one short film and that's it. You're done. You don't have those ducats. And even if you do find those ducats, you have to give them straight to the bank in the form of loan repayments. So you're screwed. So this is what I mean by setting yourself up for the long term. If you are able to cut back on your costs, let's say if you spend €50 on each short film, and that means you can make 10 of them in the year, you will most likely get better and you're more set up for the long term rather than spending $5,000 on one short film and then being in debt for the next 5 years and you can't produce another movie for the next 5 years until you've paid off that debt. So are you set up for the long term? Are you set up for not getting a big break? It'd be great if you did get a big break, it'd be unreal. But are you prepared for the odds that are most likely not going to be in your favour? I say this now just to help prepare you for what is most likely going to happen. But I wish you a big break. Anyway, I'm Thomas. I hope this helps. Have a great day.